Have you ever heard someone playing Hutao but using Nahida as support? Well, you know it. Today I will tell you about my experiments turned out success about Hutao as the main character on Burgeon team. Let's get started. But before that, I need to tell you something to get this thing straight. First of all, this is not a Hutao guide. I made that a long time ago and I won't update it on foreseeable future. So check that out if you want a general overview of Hutao. Second, I want you guys know that on the time recording this video, I have no Wanderer with me. And if you want a video about Wanderer, you can check bazillion of YouTubers doing that. And lastly, I tried Burgeon as my sub-reaction since my main purpose of using Hutao is on Vaporize team, so Burgeon is only a bonus reaction. Without further disclaimer, let's begin. So Burgeon is a reaction that triggers when your dendro core is hit by pyro. And when that happens, an explosion will occur and damaging enemies in the area with dendro damage. I repeat, dendro damage. So you will need Nahida with Deep Wood Memory set artifact to maximize Burgeon damage. More on Nahida building in the next segment, the builds. I might a bit lied to you about not explaining Hutao guide. This is a Hutao Burgeon guide after all. So I'll try explain how to build this niche with Burgeon team for Hutao herself. First and foremost, you need a level 90 Hutao to perform well, because Burgeon is a transformative reaction and scale very good on character level. And then you will need Dragon's Bane or Thoma if you have it. But generally, Dragon's Bane will do more Burgeon damage, but Thoma will increase Hutao's personal damage even further. For the artifact sets, I suggest you to do the newest addition to our artifact sets, the Flower of Paradise Lost. It is increase your elemental mastery by 80 and also Burgeon damage up to 80%. It is by far the best artifact for Bloom and its derivative reactions. And it is very good if you only want to play Burgeon or Hyperbloom. But if you want to do Burgeon as the sub-reactions like me, I have other artifact in the mind. That is Crimson Wits of Flames with 15% pyro damage bonus and 40% Burgeon damage bonus. That is the best set if you want to still have a little bit of both personal damage and Burgeon damage. But I will stay with my Shimenawa sets because, well, I have no luck finding a good Crimson Witch pieces. And by the way, Shimenawa is the best artifact if you want to maximize Hutao's personal damage due to charge attack bonus. So we have Spectrum right here. The Flower of Paradise Lost will be on the far side of the Burgeon damage, and there is Crimson Witch set on the middle, and lastly Shimenawa at the furthermost of personal damage side. Oh yeah, for the Gilded Dream, you can use it and it will be on between Flower of Paradise Lost and Crimson Wits of Flames since you will just get flat EM bonus. And for 2 pieces combination, it is not really good actually since 4 set bonuses is far better than just 2 of 2 set bonuses. But if you want still farming those artifacts, you can use that. And for the artifact stats, there is also a spectrum from high personal damage to Burgeon damage. Burgeon damage will be increased as your EM increase. So for the stance, you will need an EM stats. No questions here. For the goblet, you will need either pyro damage bonus or EM. Depends on if you want more personal damage or more Burgeon damage. But generally, I want more personal damage on this, because you won't find any other damage bonuses outside this goblet. And for the circlet, you will need critical rate because Hutao Ascension passive is crit damage and you will need to provide that with crit rate. But if you have a good crit rate on your EM circlet, you can do that. Well, since Burgeon cannot crit, if you want to be full Burgeon Hutao, just go full EM. But I don't recommend that because Burgeon damage increase from 5 EM sense Hutao to Burgeon full EM Hutao is not that much, because you will lose so much personal damage and we don't want that. And the next we have Nahida as your main teammates. She will need to have 4 set of Deep Wood Memories and full EM to buff your Hutao and EM more, and with Nahida Essential for passive. And for the weapon, any EM weapon is good, especially the 1000 Dreams, because Hutao will get some damage bonuses from it, adding more personal damage to her. For the artifact sets, just go full EM. Done. In the next place, we will need a hydro character, but we just have two options here, either Xingqiu or Yelan, or maybe both. It is up to your liking how you want to build Xingqiu and or Yelan, but doing much personal damage is very recommended. And using Noblesse Oblige will be your best option, although it is just increasing attack and not a good buff for Hutao, which is using HP more than attack. Other sets is instruction sets with 120 EM bonuses. That is very good buff compared to attack boost from Noblesse Oblige. But since it is a 4-star artifact, you will have a lower ceiling using them. And the last slot we have to place a shielder, not healer, like Zhongli or Noel, but not Kaya, C4 or Diona or Layla, because Cryo will eat up Hydro from enemies and Dendro will not interact with Cryo. Instead, Pyro will eat the Dendro and Cryo at the same time, doing burning and vaporize. If you bring Pyro Shielder like Yanfei C4, or you can bring her, but not Xingqiu or Thoma, because they can take your Burgeon trigger instead of Hutao. Any other shielder is not good and don't ask anymore. So now, we know how to use Hutao in Burgeon, but how to play it? Actually, I don't know, but I will try my best to explain. First thing first is Zhongli using the shield to mitigate any damage, then your Nahida come to do the skill and the burst, and Xingqiu will do the same. The next part is the confusing one. You will need for Hutao not to do charge attack all the time. So, the attack string is doing normal attack until the 3 karma purification is triggered. And then you can do 2 charge attack with dash cancel if you have C1, or 1 charge attack with jump cancel before the 3 karma purification is up again. Then repeat the process and you are done here. So the combo will be N3 CD to N1 CD to N1 CD and repeat. Or if you're lazy enough, you can spam N4 CD, but the damage will be not as high as the above combo. The point is, you need to do normal attack and only normal attack if 3 karma purification is available, and do charge attack with it is cooldown. Alternatively, you can do all normal attacks, but you will not get any Vaporize and the enemy will be burning and Xingqiu doing Vaporize instead. Yeah, it's hard to pull even for me, but if you master it, you can beat Masanori in less than 5 seconds. It's true, I tested. Okay, I guess I did explain something up here. So now, just enjoy my run on Spiral Abyss, which is not optimal because the enemy will have always some infusion. So enjoy it, guys.
The Temple of Wisdom, committed to memory.
No, my sword! Rim cutter!
Solidify!
Time to go!
Gather!
Rain outlines your fate. Let me read you a verse. No, my sword!
Grow, grow, grow!
Solidify!
Let's play through the river.
Witness the power of Kuwa! No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate. Ring cutter!
Gather!
Start over!
Go! Make yourselves a move! Grow, grow, grow!
Stabilize!
No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse. Body and
I see everything!
I will have order! Gather!
time to
Everyone hold hands.
Target practice.
Make yourselves a move.
Time to rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Kuwa.
I see through you.
Go.
Stabilize.
Rain outlines
Where
your
do you
fate.
think you're
Rain
going?
cutter.
Goodbye. But we'll
Your journey ends here.
Let's play tournament. Sharing my knowledge.
Pound it to the ground!
Grow.
Let me read you a verse.
God of sand, your sacrifice is ready.
Make yourselves a move.
Solidify.
So that's it guys for the Burgeon reaction as the sub reaction for Hutao Vaporize, and it is an addition to your average Hutao Vaporize, and this is still new things considering the best attack pattern is yet to be found. If you tried Hutao version, please comment below and share so many people consider this as a new meta. Thanks for watching and see you guys on the top.